Hey everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie. On this episode of CD Junkie, I just want to take this opportunity to thank you for pushing me past that 900 subscriber threshold. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate that you give me this opportunity to talk about all this music that I love. Now, a lot of people may go, oh my gosh, I don't know any of these bands that he talks about. But that is the point. I mean, if you want to hear about the Beatles and Zeppelin and Coltrane and Miles Davis and Steely Dan, there's so many other great channels who talk about those artists. But I love to focus on the bands that maybe a lot of you are not that familiar with. And having more subs gives me the opportunity to reach more people. For example, let's go back to Yachts, who I always talk about. Everybody knows is one of my favorite bands. But back in 1979, 1980, when these albums were originally coming out, I had a finite group of friends who I could talk about the band with. And then I'd meet some other people along the way, and I'd talk about this band, and I'd play them songs. I'd put songs on mixtapes. And for any 10 or 20 people that I turned onto this band, they would hopefully turn 10 or 20 people onto this band as well. But it was a small grassroots thing, and I wasn't reaching a lot of people. Now this video platform gives me the opportunity to talk about bands that don't get enough attention, bands who I feel very passionate about, bands who I believe that you will enjoy if you like a lot of the other stuff that I talk about. So if you like the Records and Squeeze and all these bands that I talk about, then more than likely you're going to like Yachts. Or if you love Yachts, you're going to love Squeeze and the Records and Bram Tchaikovsky and all these other great bands. So subs and views really matter to me. Not for me, it's not for my ego. It's to be able to reach more people and talk about the music that I love. Because oftentimes on my channel, I talk about bands that other people don't. Either they don't know who they are or they don't think anybody will be interested. But my hope is to grow this channel, continue doing what I do, and be able to share this passion about music. And that's what it all boils down to. It's all about the love and the passion for music. I'm not here to say, ooh, look what I have. I'm here in hopes that I can talk about an artist and inspire you to go out and give them a listen to see if you like them. And maybe you'll turn around and like them and share that group with your friends. And that's really what it's all about. Music is magic. Music is passion. Music is love. Music is something that we should really share with each other. And so I appreciate you for subscribing, because it gives me an opportunity to share the music. Thank you for your support also for this Ski Lodge, which is my radio show on Mixcloud, and I have my live shows every Tuesday night right here on my channel, and we listen to some great music, and we get a lot of great people in who have a lot of musical knowledge, and they share that with each other, and it's just fascinating because I learn something new every day, and I think everybody in the chat room does as well, and it's a great, just relaxing time. I thank all the people who have supported me along the way. That includes Matthew Street, Rachel, and all the other channels who have given me a shout out. But it all boils down to you. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. We got a lot more ahead on my channel, more CD Junkie episodes, more Beach Blanket Fort Bingo interviews, more Ronnie Barnett's Boom Boom Room, and lots of stuff planned. I've even got a Christmas special coming up featuring videos from a lot of my musical friends. It's all going to be Christmas music, and I'm going to be hosting that. So thank you all again. Sometimes the minute I feel like I don't want to do this anymore, I turn around and I realize there are people listening, paying attention, buying, and appreciating what I do. And that right there is probably the greatest compliment I could ever receive. Now, upwards and onwards to 1,000. And if I never make it there, that's okay, because I've already got the best subscribers ever. Thank you, everybody. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, to ring that bell for future notifications. And until the next time, remember me, I'm Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie.